Here we go. First ball.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Dixon gets off the mark. That shot allows them to get off the mark. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Into the first over, the Renegades are now 6 for none. Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 10 for none.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That is quite extraordinary. Fraser McGurk, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Milne with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, what a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the third over. The Renegades are now 30 for 1.
Goes over the top with that shot. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Misses. How did that not hit?
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No. Terrible shot.
Into the fourth over.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Smacks that away through the gap. Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Into the fifth over, the Renegades are now 51 for 1. Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Everyone's gone up.
Elliott looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. The Renegades are 64 for 2. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Ty, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot, through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away, that's a nice single.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 68 for 2. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Edge, but it drops safely.
Into the 8th over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Shot, should be runs here. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
End of the 9th over. The Renegades are now 88 for 2.
Milne back into the attack.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Edged, what a ball!
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Perfectly timed.
Bowling.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nicely played. Just runs one. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 10th over. The Renegades are now on 95 for 2. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Couldn't get it through the field. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 97 for 2.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 12th over.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
For 2.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Straight to the fielder. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
Sutherland, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in. Sutherland gets off the mark.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's a confident appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Southey, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
The Phoenix with a massive shout.
Hey, nice bowling.
Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The Phoenix with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. Sharp, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, nice.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Stewart with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Renegades are now on 116 for 5.
Yes, nice bowling.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Oh, nice bowling. Hey,
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's close. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. He's got their tail up.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over. The batting team are now on 125 for 6.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
Just 2 to win.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.